Hello and welcome back. Is there anything that we don't have somebody working on? That'd be this. We can work on that so we can get some more. Okay, let's go and eliminate you. So far, the Necron campaign has definitely been interesting, if nothing else. I'm trying to think how many we have left after this. I don't think we have that many, maybe one or two, if any, after this one.
Shall be purged from the stars. So it is written, so it shall be.
Oh, Mr. Metallica is going bye-bye. Everybody say bye-bye to Mr. Metallica. Oh, that's not good.
Sire, bless our weapons and curse our foes.
Let me give rein to your hatred.
Awaiting enlightenment.
Oh. I always forget that they'll just kill their own guys for really no reason. Zero looks like a lot larger of a number.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes.
I am the blade.
Yeah, that's one less guy I have to worry about.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us.
You don't say! Oh, that one's about to die.
Obedience. Machine God's will. I sense Xenos corruption all about us. Sire, take me.
I forgot he had execute. If he didn't kill him, he would have died. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, that should be the last that we'll probably have to kill. be used, so you get to have that. I think that means we have everything unlocked. Okay, so the thunder and the shield are fully maxed. That's more Necrons. I don't want to... Yeah, let's do Thunderous Silence next.
Tech, you sought my attention.
Indeed, honored Vargard. Our efforts to herd the humans into destroying Jebka have reached an impasse. Jebka now moves constantly between laboratory crypts and field experiments. He travels by means of a catacomb command barge.
He dares. To ride a command barge is the privilege of overlords, not a lowly advisor to the throne. What possesses him to reach above his station with such open vulgarity?
Fear, O Vargard. Jebka's attentions have lately focused on a human scholar of energies, one Magos Faradov. He worries that this creature's primitive research may yield clues to his technological secrets. Whispers among the Hyrotech circles speak of plans for infiltration and assassination.
Then Jebka's fears must become truth. Gather further samples of his radiative technology to plant for the humans to find. Either this Faradov will make a discovery lethal to the Grand Vizier, or Jebka will expose himself to prevent it. If stars align, we may even witness both outcomes at once.
That, and then grab as many of the guys that we can. There we go. Okay.
Shah swiftly identified a region of the Skitari fortifications badly damaged by aerial bombardment near hours before. A crashed doom scythe provided the perfect cover, for the humans would surely investigate the wreck and, thus, discover the Grand Vizier's tragically misplaced arcana.
The humans have been unsurprisingly slow in sealing the breach from our aerial attack. Their lethargy affords us an opportunity to infiltrate the crash site. Move quickly, and do not become trapped behind their fortifications.
To observe the wreck safely, they gathered no further detail on the precise state of the crashed aircraft. This blind spot limited the effectiveness of their tactical protocols, though they were no less determined to execute the Vargard's orders.
Yeah, I know better than to go near that. Because if I sent doom sights, they would get shot down. And if I got closer, it would probably have been booby-trapped.
The Adeptus Mechanicus were not completely idle in responding to the doom scythe attack. One of their number, a senior tech priest, was accompanying a work detail to seal the breach. As fate would have it, the creature's path crossed with that of Nefesh's force.
Necrons, heathen Xenos, by the machine god's holy will, urge the alien and drive them hence.
Our task would be finished if we could simply hand Jepka's trinkets directly to this fool. But his fellow humans would never accept their provenance. He cannot serve us as a courier. Slay him.
Punish them. A million years of hate culminates in one shot.
Oh, that's not going to be good. Hide behind the box.
manifest.
Now we don't need to worry about him. Now all we have to worry about is the big-ass robot. So heal and awakening. Oh, I guess I could reanimate if I wanted to. Bet the scarabs did their part wonderfully.
There lay the remains of the Doom Scythe. The swift pinnacle of Necron technology struck unjustly from the sky by crude projectiles and left smoldering in a crater.
Plant Chepka's technological baubles along with the human carcass and ensure the scene is believable to human eyes. Remember, they tend to perceive whatever most supports their existing beliefs. An unsophisticated mentality, but a useful one for us. As illogical as it may be, the human brain interprets effort already sunk into a task to make that task's completion more desirable. Thus, the dramatic effort in attempting to survive will make the tech priest's findings seem all the more valuable. Another peculiarity of the human mind to be used in our favor.
After this, we should have all the awakening unlocked. We're fighting Necrons now, right? Is that what I saw, right? Or was I?
Nefershar's ploy was complete, laying out a diorama worthy of the galleries of Solemnus for its eventual and unwitting audience. But at that moment, a lower-ranking noble of Kivroth's legions approached, accompanied by a formation of immortals.
This lord must be here to recover the Doom Scythe and the immortal that piloted it. An unwished-for complication, but not an unforeseen one.
Vargard Nefershar ostensibly greeted the noble and exchanged the required protocols. In truth, she was communicating silently with the royal guard, for the noble and his immortal companions had created an entirely new problem.
There must be no witnesses to our subterfuge. If the Eupatridae learn we are acting without their knowledge, they will suspect treachery. It would be preferable for these warriors to be employed in battling the human enemy, but in these circumstances, they must be destroyed.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to move over there, but I had no way to defend him. There we go. Take care of you. You do 1 damage around all those around you, right? Okay. I was hoping you were one that hasn't moved yet, but oh well.
All shall burn. punish them.
That went
With the last
very
of the
well.
nobles retinue fallen, there were none left who knew of Nefershar's mission, save those who had participated in it. Or rather, there was only one other who at that moment could do nothing with such knowledge.
Another artful betrayal of the betrayers, Vargard. They will surely fall before your machinations, and no sooner than they deserve. Even I can perceive only one flaw in your plan.
Why still your tongue now, deceiver? Reveal your great insight.
Your heroic efforts rest on the frail shoulders of the humans, a species who have proven at once capricious and stubborn, inept at all but destruction. If the Patridae could be ousted without relying on the vicissitudes of humanity, your victory would be all but certain.
For once, Godshard, we concur. Had I full command of Kivroth's legions, or the Triarch's enforcers at my side, I would never stoop to harnessing these beasts. Take pride in the fact that I still consider them the lesser of two dangers, compared to harnessing your caged power.
Yep. The Scarabs at least died doing what I needed them to do. Okay.
The human plague is not our only concern. The other invasive species of the Ozarian, the ones calling themselves kin, continue to raid our lesser tombs. High Judicator, what do you know of these creatures?
The galaxy overflows with vermin. These kin are not unknown to the Triarch, but exist beneath my notice. I take it you feel otherwise?
I will not permit any foe to scurry in Kivroth's shadows. The kin have shown a particular avarice for plunder. By leaving a doomside landing area exposed and vulnerable, I shall draw out a raiding band, and thus learn more.
A reasonable ploy. If executed well, I shall look forward to preparing my judgment of this species.
I have already dispatched forces to lie dormant in ambush. This unknown factor will soon be rather less so.
Okay, I will send you. Yep, we have fully awakened. So you have 3 more levels to go until your power is done and we can start working on your court. You have quite a bit left. There we go. What's this? The Royal Touch. Inflicts fatal exterminate damage on a unit. If the target is an allied unit, recover 3 HP and generate 10 Dominion. Requires 1 Dominion to use. Interesting. Yeah, And you're our only one that's lagging behind. At least this next one will bring you up to... So you unlock Dominion. Then you'll just need another 2. And then you'll be at least somewhat cut off. But caught up. Not cut off. How are we doing? We have enough time for a tomb complex. Yeah, after we get done with this, I'll call it. Okay, we are dealing with quite a bit. This one who gets to go next. Okay, but we only damaged one of them.
In readiness. I command. Ready.
I was not expecting it to instantly kill him.
The dynasty stands.
Oops. Oh well.
The battlefield changes, yet we must be constant. All paths lead to inevitable victory.
View from the boat. I can't target him.
I command.
Need to make sure you don't get your extra. Nope. It's this guy's turn. First things first. Get out. Should have figured that was going to happen.
What wills the court?
Of course, I dodge. Not know you can do self-damage with that.
The dynasty stands.
You know what? I'm tired of this. All else fails. Summon more flares. We will drown them in the numbers of flesh and steel. There. Player victory.
The tomb is preserved by...
As it... A curious outcome. Our ambush of the kin yielded several captives. All required firm persuasion to speak anything but curses. They were indeed aboard the unknown spacecraft we shot down, led to Kivroth by a figure named Magda. Some manner of shaman, it seems.
Then blind chance brought them to your world?
Hardly. They came here seeking a prize of great value, which they at learned lay hidden on Kivroth.
Lowly plunderers. Did they divulge the nature of this supposed treasure?
Indeed. It was the Ozarion and the Eternity Gate inside. One wonders how they divined its existence, much less its location.
Disturbing and inexplicable. On your world, Sankhotep alone was privileged to know of the Ozarion, such that with his lapsed memory, it became lost. I must consider this matter.
Furthermore, they do not act alone. Their league of petty clans is strung across the galaxy, a substantial population.
Then I must judge them all the more carefully. The kin are a hardy breed. They might even prove useful servants, if they will submit to the Silent King.
On current evidence, the Silent King should not count on that.
Okay, and then we have a crucial path. Failsafe. Interesting. You get that. What did I even give you? Oh yeah, Dominion. And then since you're done, you get Resurrection Master. So the Master is done as well. It just leaves the Wraith and the Swarm. It's just going to take forever, by the looks of it. I'm just going to send you there because at least it's something. I wonder why this hasn't triggered yet. I also wonder why we haven't gone down here. We've gone everywhere else except for that one place in both the campaigns. Hi. What's the matter, Pandora? You got something to say before I gotta call in an episode? I guess not. I'll see you all in the next.